Today I'm going to discuss about participatory democracy. This one is again for the first semester major students. So actually, in a democratic process, participation of the people is a very essential character. But even then, it is a kind of democracy which is in earlier days it is known as direct democracy. That means people directly participated in the legislation and administrative process of the government, and they are the source of all power. But nowadays the concept of participatory democracy has enlarged to a great extent and changed its meaning. So nowadays participatory democracy is also known as associative or strong democracy. Associative means people should be associated with the system of government, system of administration, etc. And which means maximum and active participation of the people. That means as much as people should have to get the opportunity to participate in the administrative setup or democratic process of the country, and that participation should be continuous. That means in a representative form of government, what happened during the time of election, people directly participated or expressed their opinion through the ballot box for a temporary period. But in participatory democracy, the participation of the people should be a continuous one. It should not take place at one time and other time people will remain as inactive. Then people enjoy absolute authority to take decisions which generally affect the state. So people will take the ultimate decision and they will convey their decision to the government, and government should not have the capacity to change the decision of the people. That is actually the participatory democracy. That means people will take the decisions after discussion, after deliberations, everything. They will take the majority opinion or unanimous opinion, and that opinion they may transfer to the government, but government should not actually reject their decision. So this is participatory democracy. That means people do not directly, it is not possible to participate directly, but they will have to participate regularly and to assist the government for taking proper decision. So characteristics of the participatory democracy, first one is more involvement of the people. Maximum number of people should have to be participate in the democratic process of the country. So that situation should be there in the country so that people will get the opportunity to participate in the democratic setup, to participate in the democratic setup, the political setup of the country. Number two, people are the determining factors in all level of government. All level of government means from local level to national level. People should be the ultimate authority. They will take the main decision. Not only their right will confine only to the local level, that means panchayat and municipalities, etc. They must have their voice in all level of administration, and their voice cannot be challenged by any organs of government. There are three organs of government: legislature, executive and judiciary. But whatever the decisions or whatever the opinion people have developed, that cannot be challenged by any organs of the government. Then third one is strive to create opportunities so that people can participate in a meaningful way in decision making. That means it is the responsibility of the state to establish those conditions which are necessary for the people to express their opinion in a meaningful way. If the people are educated, if they are not facing any other problem, if they are economically strong, if they are politically enjoying all the power, then only these are the opportunities which must be created so that people can participate in a meaningful way. Meaningful way means they are they may actively participate in the decision making process. Otherwise, if the people are affected from their own problems, own personal problems, all these things, then they may not find the interest to give their opinion in political affairs. So for collecting their opinions, it is the responsibility of the state to create a congenial atmosphere and in which they can express themselves. Then party system is essential. Okay, nowadays it is not a small state. The population of the states are increases, and now it is not possible for any system to run without political party, any democratic system. So party system is very much essential to materialize the concept of participatory democracy, because the political parties give more opportunities to the people to participate in the real day-to-day affairs of the government, in the administrative affairs, in the democratic affairs, in the political affairs of the government. By becoming the party members also, people get the opportunity to become much more politically conscious, much more vigilant, etc. The next characteristics is ever vigilance of the people. If you are interested to participate in the democratic process, if you are interested to participate in the political process of your country, you should be ever vigilance. That means you should be alert citizen. You must have to know what is going on in your country. If you are alert about what is going on around you, then only you can give your opinion, correct opinion for taking correct decisions. So vigilance of the people or vigilance of the people or citizens are very much essential for participatory democracy. Then another one is, though unanimity is necessary for participatory democracy, but majority opinion can be accepted. That means in a participatory democracy, if the people are in a position to establish a unanimous decision which is accepted by all, then that is very good. But sometimes it may not be possible to take an unanimous decision, because 1 or 2% people may be differ. So in that case, if the majority people take a decision that is also acceptable, or that is also a good condition for the success of participatory democracy. And last characteristic is equality. If equality is not prevailing among the people, then it is not possible for the people to express their decisions properly, especially the political equality. Politically, all the people should be equal, and not only political equality, actually economic equality is also very necessary. Both the equality among the people is very much necessary to make participatory democracy successful. Otherwise, if inequality exists in the society, how can it be possible to take a majority decision or unanimous decision? Okay, then now I am telling you a little bit about means of participatory democracy. How can we materialize the concept of participatory democracy? First one is political party. Already I told you the functions of political party. Political party create opportunities for the people to become politically conscious, to participate in the administrative, in the political setup of the country, to become much more vigilant, and to become much more aware about what is going on in the country. The next one is pressure group. Pressure group is non-political organization, but they pressurize the government in such a way the government must have to give weightage to the decision of the pressure group. So by joining in a pressure group, it is also possible for large number of people to convey their decision to the government. The next one is civil association or civil society. Nowadays, civil society is playing a very important role for making the people politically conscious. So, number of activities may have to be undertaken by civil association or civil society. These are, for example, they must have to stress on limitation of state power first. If the state is enjoying maximum power, then it is not possible for the people to make the participatory democracy successful. So the civil society should always work to limit the functions of the state. Number two is that control of corruption. That means what happened nowadays, most of the government servants as well as the politicians are very much corrupted, and as they are corrupted, so they are not interested to share their power with the mass people. So in that case, it is the responsibility of the civil association to control the system of corruption as much as possible, or create awareness among the people regarding that corruption. Then educate the people, especially to create political awareness among them, to teach them about democratic values, to teach them what is real democracy, etc., etc. Then inculcate the values of democracy. There are a number of democratic values which the citizens must have to inculcate if they are interested to participate in the democracy. For example, moderation. You should not be aggressive enough. There should be a compromising attitude among the citizens, and they should have to respect the opposition's views. So these things must be inculcated among the people to make the participatory democracy successful. And next one is NGOs. NGOs or non-governmental organizations, these are also playing a very important role in participatory democracy. That means they also try to protect the freedom of expression of the people. Then they also inculcate the feelings of creating assembly and association, so that by creating assembly and various types of association, people can move forward and they can express their opinion in various stages of governmental activities. And last one is about public opinion. Yes, public opinion should be very strong enough. People should be vigilant enough, and public opinion should not be the opinion of only the majority people. It should express the welfare of the people. It should express that if anything is going wrong in the country. And constructive public opinion is very much helpful for making the democracy successful and also the participatory democracy successful. And for creating proper public opinion, the people should be educated. They should have the spirit of patriotism among themselves. They should have to inculcate the spirit of patriotism, then spirit of unity, etc., etc. So this is in a nutshell about participatory democracy. Earlier it means direct democracy, but now it is not only direct democracy, it is associative and strong democracy, where large number of people may get the opportunity to give their opinion in the political setup of the country. Thank you.